ready for battle, ready to bring their skills to the pitch and to the many keen observers. The outset, no quarter asked, no quarter given. Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, so many positives where the hosts are concerned, and one positive, Stuart, is a watertight defence.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. I think it comes down to communication. They're just so well drilled and organised. Hopefully for the neutrals, they do concede the first one today.
The MK Dons starting 11.
Well, in this 4-5-1, the striker has to threaten the space in behind, just to stretch the opposition, which will then allow the midfield players space to show their quality. I'm looking forward to seeing them play today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, it's a 3-5-2 formation, but the player that holds everything together is the deep midfield player. He's good defensively, but he's also a very good passer of the ball. He's key to their game plan here.
And so the match is underway. Liam Kelly. And the cross goes in. Taking care of business defensively here. Robertson. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. And support available. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card, Stuart.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back for the earlier challenge.
And he takes it on. Strong hand on that one. And back now with Aidan Stone. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Bradford City. It's now 1-0 with 10 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Palmer with it. Crowley. Now with Robertson. Scott Robertson. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Trying to open them up. Oh, he could finish. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, not the ideal free kick and straight into the wall. Who's going to get on the end of it? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest! Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jones. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. And a throw-in it's going to be. Pritchard. Will he play it in? Played into the box. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Under the full weight of the pressure. Corner kick awarded, and let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Playing it in. Well, not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Scott Robertson. Now McGoldrick. Lee. Firing it towards goal. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
Corner kick played in. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. And dribbling with it, but out of play. Sam Shering. Jack Tucker. Lee. Pritchard. Joe Pritchard. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Scott Robertson. Now with Scott. Jones on the ball. Can he get them level? Oh, the post denied him. On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Jones on the ball. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Palmer. On to Robertson. Crowley. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games, I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Barrow. They've scored the opener here with 38 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Is it going to be? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Just had no time on the ball on account of the pressure. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. Now, options are plenty. Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty. And does well to keep it in play. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. And room now out on the wing. Well, not really the cross anyone was expecting. It's with Williams. A bit of running room now on the wing. Liam Kelly. Williams. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the home side. They're on top, Stuart.
Well, we discussed it before the game. They are a brilliant team defensively. Their decision-making about when to press and when to delay the opposition has been spot on. I just can't see them conceding today.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Tucker. Johnston. Pritchard. The cross is on. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. Jacob Bedo. Palmer with it. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Jones. Now with Scott. Palmer with it. And he's made headway. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
So making the substitution now. Over it comes. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Lost possession. Robertson. Kelly. And threading it through. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Palmer. Jones. Now McGoldrick. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Lee. Nice weight on the pass. And not an effort that will live long in the memory.
Well, the defenders will be relieved because that was a good chance. From that sort of distance, he should really be hitting the target. It was a really poor attempt in the end.
Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, Salford City were awarded the penalty. Keeper went the right way, but he had no chance of stopping that one. It's now 1-0 with 60 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Opportunity. Can he finish here? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. But look at the defenders. They lose their concentration, become sloppy with their marking, and as a result, they find the ball in the back of their net. Just not good enough.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Robertson. Jones. Crowley. Now McGoldrick. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Might work out. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Robertson. Daniel Crowley. Scott Robertson. Palmer with it. A very effective challenge put in. David McGoldrick. Showing a real will to win the ball. Good through ball. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Tranmere Rovers. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 71 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. It could be up for grabs. Surely. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result. Well, that makes it interesting, and suddenly he's showing a bit of concern here. Just look at his face.
So there we have it, 2-1. McGoldrick. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Well, that one has promise. He has teammates around him. Veering in field here. Opportunity. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Delivered into the area here. Pretty simple for the keeper. And that's an important intervention. This could level it, but denied by the keeper. And at this late stage in the proceedings, it could be highly significant.
Well, it could be a huge moment, Derek. So little time left now.
He's driven in the corner. Well, not quite accurate enough.
Well, his movement was good. He attacked it well, but he just got underneath it.
And players waiting in the centre. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. And space to attack. Kelly. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Colchester United. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 87 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Yatta.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. Really starting to turn the screw now. Time is of the essence, of course. But you feel if they keep creating chances, don't panic, then surely the equaliser will come.
Yes, it might be on for them once more. Decent looking pass. Well, he's won the ball. Pritchard. Nice weight on the pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural break before administering the caution. Lee. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.